We want to simplify the given trig expression to a single trig function. We have secant x over or divided by cosine x minus 1. There's no obvious trig substitution. When this is the case, we normally convert everything to sines and cosines. Notice here, secant theta is equal to 1 over cosine theta, which means secant x is equal to 1 over cosine x. So we can write the expression in the form 1 over cosine x divided by cosine x minus 1. Remember, this fraction bar means division, so now we'll write this quotient as a product. Dividing by cosine x, or dividing by cosine x over 1, is equivalent to multiplying by the reciprocal of 1 over cosine x. So this expression is equal to 1 over cosine x times the reciprocal of cosine x, again, is 1 over cosine x minus 1. Now multiplying the fractions, we have 1 over cosine x times cosine x is cosine squared x minus 1. And because 1 over cosine theta is equal to secant theta, 1 over cosine squared x is equal to secant squared x. So this is equal to secant squared x minus 1. And then finally we can simplify further by using the identity tangent squared theta plus 1 equals secant squared theta. If we know that tangent squared theta plus 1 equals secant squared theta, if we subtract 1 on both sides, we have tangent squared theta equals secant squared theta minus 1. And therefore, secant squared x minus 1 simplifies to tangent squared x. However, there is a note to be careful about entering in a squared trig function into our homework system. If we want to enter tangent squared x, we actually enter the square of tangent x, or tangent x squared. I hope you found this helpful.